Today we officially kickstart our proceeding of this course, the expert in microfinance, FinTech and financial inclusion. So we are just waiting for the participants. We have 3 participants in this meeting, and hope the rest of the participants will join us sooner. So let's start with our intro. My name is Mohammed Amir, and I am former regional business head in NRSP Microfinance Bank, and today I'm working with my own company, Skill Up Online, with Mr. Musharraf Khan, former CEO, Daman Sport Program. Skill Up Online is a private limited company registered under SCCP for educational purpose in special context of professional growth. So we have a lot of educational activities in terms of trainings, in terms of short courses, and we will also doing some consultancy projects on the platform of Skill Up Online. So we warmly welcome all of you on Skill Up Online. Let's start the intro of the participants. So I start with Mr. सैयद कलब अब्बास. मिस्टर सैयद कलब अब्बास, आप अपना तारुफ करवाएंगे?
अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर, कैसे हैं? ठीक हैं?
ठीक, शुक्र अल्लाह.
मेरा नाम सैयद कलब अब्बास है, मैं झंग से बिलोंग करता हूँ.
जी. And what are you doing?
करंटली HBL माइक्रोफाइनेंस में जॉब.
In what?
HBL माइक्रोफाइनेंस बैंक में सर जॉब कर रहा हूँ इस वक्त मैं एज अ क्रेडिट ऑफिसर. मुझे टोटल यहाँ पे 5 साल हो चुके हैं.
ओके.
2 साल लोन ऑफिसर, 6 माह रिकवरी ऑफिसर और 2.5 इयर्स एज अ वेरिफिकेशन ऑफिसर क्रेडिट ऑफिसर सर.
ओके.
रिसेंट चिन्योट में पोस्टिंग है मेरी.
सही है
जी सर.
So what's the motive behind you join this course? आपका मोटिव क्या है इस कोर्स को ज्वाइन करने का? आप कोई एक मोटिव बताएंगे हमें?
स्किल्स इन्हांस करनी है इसमें. माइक्रो फाइनेंस क्या है, डिटेल में जाएं इसकी.
ओके.
रिस्क फैक्टर आते हैं डिफरेंट लेवल्स पे, क्या कुछ हो रहा है.
ओके. थैंक यू वेरी मच मिस्टर परवेज.
वेलकम सर, वेलकम.
ओके. मिस्टर जमील इजाज with us, Mr. जमील इजाज. मिस्टर जमील अब्बास, आप अपना तारुफ करवाएंगे?
जी अस्सलाम वालेकुम. मेरा नाम जमील इजाज है और मेरा होम डिस्ट्रिक्ट जो है खैरपुर मीरठ से. करंटली मैं राजनपुर में एज हब ब्रांच मैनेजर आशा माइक्रोफाइनेंस में काम कर रहा हूँ. और मेरा जो टोटल एक्सपीरियंस है आशा पाकिस्तान का वो तकरीबन 13 साल का है.
ओके.
तो मेरी एजुकेशन MA सोशियोलॉजी है शाह अब्दुल लतीफ यूनिवर्सिटी खैरपुर मीरठ से.
ओके.
तो मैंने अक्सर ये मेरी कोशिश होती है क्योंकि मेरी डिग्री जो है सोशियोलॉजी है, तो कोशिश होती है कि मेरे सोशल कॉन्टेक्ट्स हो और ऐसी एक्टिविटी हो जो इदारे में रह के भी बाकी चीज़ों को भी बंदा नॉलेज में रखे. क्योंकि बहुत सारी चीज़ें ऐसी होती हैं जो हमें नॉलेज भी नहीं होती है, हमें अंधों की तरह काम करते हैं लेकिन हमें इस चीज़ का पता नहीं होता.
सही है.
तो हम कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि भाई जो आप जैसे सीनियर हैं, जिसने बाकी इदारों में काम किया है मुख्तलिफ इदारों में, उनका एक्सपीरियंस आपसे सीख के शायद हम भी ये चीज़ें सीख लें कि हमें आगे काम आ जाए. तो काम तो सभी करते हैं, लेकिन काम का तरीकेकार भी आना चाहिए। और जहाँ पे बंदा काम कर रहा है तो उसी में अपने महारत होनी लाजमी है। तो इस
That's
वजह से, जी, इस वजह से जो है ना, यही कोशिश होगी होती है कि ना, इसमें ज्वाइन करने का ये मकसद था कि चले कुछ ना कुछ तो बंदा सीख लेगा। और
okay.
शायद जो हमें पता ना हो वहां से सीख लेंगे, यहाँ से बता। तो ये मेरा थोड़ा सा तारुफ है। और
Thank you, Mr. Jamil Ijaz. And
जी,
you read the module on website. आपने वेबसाइट पे इसका मॉड्यूल को पढ़ा है?
नहीं, असल में ये हम काम करें माइक्रो फाइनेंस में, तो हमें बाकी चीजों में इंटरेस्ट नहीं होता। और वजह ये है कि काम कैसे, आपको सबको पता है कि माइक्रो फाइनेंस काम कैसे होता है। तो एक तो ये है कि अभी एक तो ये है कि मैं एक हफ्ता पूरा घर गया था, छुट्टी पे, लीव पे था, तो अभी कल ज्वाइन किया, यहाँ पे आ गया हूँ।
Okay, you have to
तो
read the module thoroughly, and I intro this module, make the intro this module in this session too. But
हाँ, आपने शेयर किया है, वो मैंने देखा है इसको।
और मैं आपके साथ तीन ऐसी बुक्स बेसिक, आई हैव टू
जी।
शेयर थ्री बुक्स, मेरी अपनी लिखी हुई तीन बुक्स हैं
माशाल्लाह।
to introduce the microfinance, just to introduce the microfinance.
जी
We
जी।
are working in this course on three elements: the microfinance, the FinTech, and the financial inclusion. बट
हम्म।
लेकिन मैं आपके साथ अभी तीन बुक्स शेयर करूंगा
जी जी।
जस्ट ऑन माइक्रोफाइनेंस,
जी जी।
and they will make you perfect if you read all the books, three books thoroughly. And fortunately I have a in Urdu version too of these three books. मेरे पास इनका उर्दू वर्जन भी है,
जी जी।
तो आप जो वर्जन पढ़ना चाहेंगे मैं वो वर्जन आपके साथ शेयर करूँ,
सही हो गया।
जिससे आपको माइक्रो फाइनेंस के बेसिक्स की समझ आएगी.
बिल्कुल।
Thank you, Mr. Jamil Ijaz. Nice to meet
थैंक
Mr.
यू।
Abdul Kareem.
Hello,
Mr. Abdul Kareem.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum Salam.
I hope everyone is fine. My name is Abdul Kareem. I have completed my MSc Accounting and Finance, and currently I am working as a branch manager at HBL.
Okay.
And I have already worked in three banks. Start from the UBL, then Faisal Bank, and Bank Al Falah, and currently I'm working at HBL.
HBL Microfinance Bank or HBL Conventional Bank?
Conventional.
Okay.
HBL conventional. Yeah.
HBL Commercial. Conventional means commercial.
Yes.
Commercial Bank. Okay.
Yes.
So, Mr. Abdul Kareem, what is the motive you joined the microfinance course?
I have joined micro course because I want to learn how micro industry is working, how the people are serving the community, and new things. That was the main
Okay.
purpose. I have joined Skill Up to promote and get the knowledge of micro banks.
Okay, good. So microfinance have got a lot of evolution from 2000 to 2005, almost 25 years in Pakistan. And in all over the world, the microfinance, the term is converted into MSME. You know the name of MSME? Micro, small enterprise, micro, medium, small enterprises. Mr. Abdul Kareem, do you listen me?
Yes. Yeah.
Do
Yes, sir,
you
I'm
familiar with MSME?
I'm not sure about that.
SME is a
SME
SME.
small.
It's in commercial bank. It's called SME, small medium
Yes,
enterprises.
yes.
And
Yeah, yeah.
now the commercial banks add micro with SMEs, and its name now is micro medium small enterprises, MSMEs, and it's begin in all banks. The microfinance bank itself called it now MSME, not just microfinance.
Right, sir. Right, sir.
It's origin microfinance, but it's evaluated in MSME, and now the uh, uh, we can say that the hot topic is the financial inclusion and FinTech, the latest version of these, the financial inclusion and FinTech. And all
Right,
these
right,
things we learn in this course. We
right, sir.
we share the specialized material with you. We share the specialized tools, digital tools with you about this evaluation, and to understand how what is the fintech and what the financial inclusion, and we'll take evaluation in every week, but we shared with you. So thank you,
I
Mr.
hope so.
Green.
I hope so, sir. I'm inspired with your skills and how you are teaching. I have already listened your some topics in YouTube. Uh, I'm very inspired, and I will continue to learn this course with you. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Abdul. I'm just trying.
Hello, sir. Thank you. My last name is Faizi.
Mr. Fazi. Okay, Mr. Fazi.
Yeah, kindly maybe
Oh,
something.
Mr. Fazi, how
Yeah,
are you?
I'm fine. Thank you. I'm connected from Kabul, Afghanistan,
Yeah,
and
I know.
about my
Please do your intro for other participants in detail.
okay. I'm Shai Faizi. I am connected from Kabul, Afghanistan. I work in microfinance, in the first microfinance of Afghanistan, and also in Finca International Bank. And I work over 7 years as recovery officer, recovery manager, legal manager, and also credit officer. As now I'm working as a recovery manager in one organization which is working in microfinance sector. His name is Mutahid, and now currently disperse loans and also work in microfinance sector in Afghanistan.
Okay. So I have uh, not lot of some participants from Afghanistan in other courses as advanced MSME course and MSME course. Mr. Sadat, you know Mr. Sadat. He is also working with you say the name Muhibba Microfinance.
Mutahid.
Mothead Microfinance. Yeah.
Yes, maybe you want to mention about Kawash Sadat. If he is, yes, he work with us.
Okay, okay. So what is the main motive to join this course, Mr. Fazi?
About main model, I want to improve my knowledge about the microfinance sector and also some find new skills to improve my knowledge. And also, as you know, Afghanistan in a microfinance sector is not improved. Therefore, it needs some knowledge and some skills
Yeah.
which should I gain from this course, and it will be useful for our sector for microfinance as I
Okay.
work.
Okay.
And I hope I can find some new knowledge and new techniques and new skills from this course to can implement in in this organization as I work. And I hope to can be a positive impact from this course in our organization as I work.
Okay, that's nice. So, Mr. Fadi, when was the microfinance sector began in working with in Afghanistan? I think 2 or 3 years later.
I work for 7 years, seven
Okay, over
years
7 years.
in microfinance.
Okay, okay.
7 years.
And
Before I got,
there are some
before
MFIs also working there. You are
of
working
course
in
in
MFI, not MFBL.
yes, of course. In Afghanistan, also I work in FMFB. Maybe in Pakistan is in the last before HBL. I think there was FMB, the first microfinance, and also there is some other microfinance like Access, like Shaikh Khazana, and currently in Afghanistan, over 4 or 5 microfinance actively working in all provinces of Afghanistan, and Mutaid is one of them. And also there is Access, Shaikh Khazana, Hasil, and some others which begin their works recently after change regime, after take over the Taliban. Now the microfinance is increase, which begin about 3 microfinance, and they are working in all province of Afghanistan currently.
Okay, okay, that's nice. So all the participant, आप लोग सारे कंफर्म हैं, थोड़ा आराम आराम से मतलब इसको समझ रहे हैं चीजों को? मिस्टर सैयद कल्ब अब्बास.
जी सर, समझ आ रही है.
Okay. So we talking in English as well because we have 2 or 3 participants from outside our country, and the Urdu is not their native language. So that's why we try to speak English and with Urdu as well. Okay, thank you, Mr. Syed Kalb Abbas, Mr. Fazi. What a wonderful intro of microfinance in Afghanistan. We are still waiting some other participants to join us. We have 4 participants with us. We hope that the rest of participants join us, and we start officially in intro of our course. So our course about as I earlier said that we learning in this course about 3 things, the 3 parts of financial sector: the microfinance, FinTech, and financial inclusion. Detailed breakdown of this course on 12 week. Explanation of how participants will progress through learning module, assessment, and practical assignment is that we have shared the specialized books with participants, and we take the MCQs test over 100 consists on 100 MCQs. These MCQs are time bound, and we assess the participants on the basis of these MCQs. Besides these MCQs, we have some practical assignments. We know about our risk assignments, some about assignments about risk sector, some assignments about client technical appraisals, and some assignments about the digital transformation. So we shared the specialized material, and when we share the specialized material, we just give the guidelines about how to make these assignments. Besides this, we have we can say that a technical it's a toolkit that include different tools, how to measure the risk market, how to analyze the market potentials, how to analyze the risk intensity, and these all tools are automated tools. We provide a digital folder for all participants, not just a certificate, but a digital certificate. The digital certificate having a type of website, we provide you the QR code which is put on your certificate, and when you scan this QR code, you access that to that folder, and you find your detailed activities in this course. You did the what you did the activities in this course. You find there your marks sheets, your digital toolkit, your short intro, your snap, and your digital certificate. So these are the proceeding. This program is the weekend learning program in Afghanistan. I think there is no weekend on Fridays, I think. But in Pakistan, the Saturday, Sunday, we call the weekend, and this program, Saturday, we take the MCQs test every Saturday. And every Sunday, we take a Zoom session. In Zoom session, we discuss the module of upcoming week, what we learn the upcoming week. So today we now just enough time to wait the other participant. We just intro our first week. I make a short intro of our first week, what we learn. First of all, all the participants, we take a MCQs test tomorrow. Today I share a specialized book. The book I shared on my website too, and link paste on WhatsApp group. Book about the terms and ratios. All the terms and all the ratio I collect in one book. It's about I think 50, 60 pages book. And I will take you do just overview this book. I will share the books by your personal WhatsApp number if you want. If you want, I share the link on WhatsApp group. You can read this book on website too. So our first week is the introduction to microfinance financial inclusion. Expert in microfinance, FinTech, and financial inclusion course sets the foundation of understanding microfinance and financial inclusion. These are the two crucial concepts in driving economic empowerment, especially for underserved and unbanked population. This module will provide an overview of the definition, scope, importance, and evaluation of microfinance as well as impact on economic development. By the end of this week, we accepting that by the end of this week, participant will understand the key concept, significance of microfinance and financial inclusion, learn how financial inclusion play a role in poverty alleviation and economic growth, explore how traditional banking has evolved into digital microfinance solution, analyze real world examples, case studies of how digital transformation is reshaping microfinance. Understanding microfinance definition, scope, and importance. We just look up short definition of microfinance. Microfinance refers to financial services such as small loans, saving, insurance, and remittances provided to low-income individuals or those without access to traditional banking. Primary goal of microfinance is to empower economically disadvantaged communities, underserved communities, we can say underserved communities, by offering them financial resources to start, expand small businesses, manage daily expense, and improve their quality of life. So this is the core definition of microfinance. Any question from participants? Participants, आपको समझ आ रही है? Participant, can you listen me?
Yes, sir, listening.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I just introduce our first week. I will share the specialized material with you about this week. I just make a short intro about the week that will learn about the things in this week. And on the base of these things and these material, we assess you through a MCQs test on coming Saturday. So the understanding microfinance, scope of microfinance. The microfinance operates through various financial institutes, including microfinance institutions. We call them MFIs, specialized banks, or NGOs offering small loans. In some parts of our region, NGOs are also doing the services of offering small loans. Self-help group and cooperative communities. The basic when the microfinance start from Bangladesh and earlier in some European countries and Latin American countries where they start from self-help groups. The groups made by the people by themselves, and they collect the savings and they start the these activities of small loans to their communities. The Finca Bank is one of our real life example. The Finca is a self-help group in somewhere in Latin America, start from Latin America. Okay, so commonly based financial groups, digital microfinance platform. Now we are evaluate on digital microfinance platform using FinTech innovative like mobile banking, AI driven lending, and blockchain to provide financial services. You people know the name of blockchain, Mr. Fazi?
No, sir.
You know the blockchain technology? You don't know about anyone participant from here? Mr. Abdul Kareem? Can you listen me, Mr. Abdul Kareem? Okay, the blockchain is the okay, Mr. Abdul Kareem. Mr. Abdul Kareem, kindly.
Yes, I'm listening, sir.
You familiar about blockchain term or technology?
Blockchain is a decentralized digital that record transactions across the networks and computers.
Yeah. So it's a mechanism. Blockchain is a mechanism to digital financial transactions. We used today's the internet banking and especially the mobile apps, mobile world. These were to working blockchain technology. So we work about in detail how it work. Okay. So the role of financial inclusion in economic development. What is the financial inclusion? You people know about what is the financial inclusion? You know, you people know about the financial inclusion.
About financial inclusion, maybe sir, it's about some individuals or business can have access and use the product of the like credit card, like loans, maybe something like this.
Okay, that's good. Financial inclusion refers to availability and accessibility of financial services to all individuals, regardless of their income level, geographic location, or social status. It ensures that people have the tools they need to save, borrow, invest, and protect their finance. That called the financial inclusion. The financial inclusion is that to look all the peoples to make such tools. The common people they have not a we call them the traditional financial services. They don't have access to the traditional financial services. They also use these tools. You all people have a lot of examples in this world in current scenario. What the means, what the things that make the financial inclusions rapidly. Please, anyone, tell me the one thing which comes in their mind.
Sir, can you repeat the question, please?
Financial inclusion. We were talking about financial inclusion. I just make a definition about financial inclusion. As I repeat, the financial inclusion that financial inclusion refers the such services which provide availability, accessibility of finance to all individuals, regardless of their income, location, or status. It ensures that people have the tools they need to save, borrow, invest, protect their finance, to present cash, to receive cash. So, to listen these things, what kind of financial inclusion come in your mind?
Sir, it seems we are talking about financial literacy.
Yeah, good. Financial literacy and the digital tools are such as we use every bank have their digital tools. Mr. Abdul Karim, you know about that. You are working in a commercial bank. Habib Bank have a Connect digital tool. Mr. Abdul Karim. And other banks.
Sir, I'm facing some distortion in voice.
Okay.
Please continue. I will.
Okay. Thank you. So we're talking about the financial inclusion. How financial inclusion drives economic development. Financial inclusion promotes economic stability and growth by increasing productivity. Small business owner can access capital to expand operations. A lot of small bank, microfinance bank provide the MSME loans to small businesses. They identify the market and reach to these people by them. The microfinance, MFIs, and MF banks, reducing income equality. Equal access to financial service helps reduce the wealth gap. We are in today's world. We can use a lot of digital tools, and in Pakistan, the two digital tools are a very have a very vast usage. The Easy Pesa and the Jazz Cash. Everyone can to open their account in their mobile phone and make the financial transactions. And in Pakistan, we have a lot of digital MFIs. They provide the digital loans. You just fill the form in your mobile phone and get a digital loan, boosting the national GDP. Countries their higher financial inclusion see faster economic growth. The countries the financial inclusion, the country national GDP, gross domestic product, is higher in those countries where the financial inclusion, where the people easily access to the financial services are higher. They have higher GDP. So the financial inclusion is a very Mr. Abdul Karim say absolutely right. It's began to financial literacy. People know about that, how they access to the financial services, how they use the financial services and the financial tools and the digital market. So when the people use these systems, these digital tools, the financial, the national GDP grow rapidly, and the encouraging saving investment. People can save for their future investment in education and improve their financial stability. These digital tools provides the opportunities to the people to easily save, and they have some different plans for the people's for future investment. Okay, our next topic is the global initiative for financial inclusion. Government and international organizations are focusing on financial inclusion strategies. The World Bank Universal Financial Access 2025 initiatives aims to provide financial access to 1 billion adults globally. The World Bank have a program, the Financial Access 2025, which aims to access 1 billion adults globally. Mobile money solution. And as I talked about earlier, we are few revolutionary platform in countries, in developing countries, where the poverty ratio are very high. I present the example of Kenya, where the M-Pesa is a very famous digital tool. In India, Paytm, and in Pakistan, Easy Paisa and Jazz Cash are driving digital financial inclusion. And our third topic in this coming week, the third topic of coming week is the evolution from traditional banking to digital microfinance. Digital banking and its limitation. Historically, digital bank have catered only to individuals with steady incomes, collateral, and credit history. However, this model excludes a significant portion of the population, easily in rural and underserved areas. So, the guys, you people are have some ideas the transition period over traditional banking to digitalized banking? Someone want to say about? Okay, I tell you the challenges of traditional banking. We use the in this era we are in the transition phase from traditional banking to digital banking. We face the challenging of traditional banking, high cost of setting up bank branches in rural areas, strengthened requirement for loans, collateral, credit score, documentation, limited financial literacy among the unbanked population. These are the challenges for traditional banking. The digitalization overcome these challenges. As we see the real life examples, the agent services, they are working as banks in rural areas. The banks have no need to set up the branches to hire staff, which put the higher cost of loans and financial transactions. So the digitalization overcome these challenges. The shift to digital microfinance, with the advancement in FinTech, financial technology. FinTech is a short of financial technology. Microfinance has transitioned from manual process to digital solutions, making financial services more accessible, available via mobile apps and online platform, faster, all AI-driven loans approval within minutes. We just put in data and we present the example of Pakistan in our CNIC number. When we put our CNIC number, the digital platform see our credit history, see our outstanding loans, everything within a minute, and check our credit worthiness. So the faster or lower cost, digital transaction reduce operational cost and processing fee. So the benefits of digitalization, we offer the loan on low cost. Digital microfinance innovations, mobile banking and vaults, M-Pesa, as I gave the example of earlier, M-Pesa, Jazz Cash, Paytm, Easy Pesa, AI and machine learning and credit scoring. We just take the data. We just need to ensure that the data is correct, accurate. Nowadays we have machine learning, AI machine learning credit scoring, and we put the data and just in second driven out the results. Assessing loan eligibility based on digital footprint rather than traditional credit score. Blockchain, decentralized finance, providing transparent and secure financial transitions. This transformation is bridging the gap between unbanked and former financial services. So we have the participants are. Do you with us? Do you with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Fauzi, thank you very much. Mr. जमील इजाज, आपको समझ आ रही है?
सर समझ तो कुछ आ रही है, लेकिन कुछ सवाल थे ध्यान में मेरे, क्योंकि
सवाल
पहले
का सेशन जरूर हम करेंगे इसमें हमने समझना है इसको सबको.
जी जी.
Okay,
तो अभी
and Mr. Syed Kalb Abbas. We have one other participant joining us, Mr. Mehboob. Okay. Mr. Kalb Abbas.
जी सर, आ रही है समझ.
मतलब थोड़ा सा ड्राई सब्जेक्ट जरूर है, लेकिन ये बहुत जरूरी है. आजकल की जो हमारे जो फाइनेंशियल सेक्टर्स में काम करने वाले लोग हैं, उनके लिए ये नॉलेज बहुत जरूरी है.
जी बिल्कुल ठीक कह रहे हैं आप.
Okay, Mr. Said Abbas, thank you very much. Mr. Mahmood Bukhari is joining us in waiting room. Okay, we wait just a moment for him. So we're talking about the digitalization. You know, people M-Pesa, you know about? Mr. Fazi, you listen the name of M-Pesa?
Of course, sir. As currently in Afghanistan, MFIs have operation. Like there is a SOPE M-Paisa from Roshan Telecommunication Emawala, and like this there is some services for that online.
Okay.
Like
I just talking about M-Pesa. M-Pesa is a digital world. Okay.
in here which is operation is mobile money service.
Mobile money. Okay.
Which is about financial transaction, like they can transfer money, top up card, bill payments, and some other services, which is carried out by M-Paisa in here currently.
So I gave a short description about M-Pesa, and I just want to introduce Mr. Mahmood Bukhari has joined us. Mr. Mahmood Bukhari, please unmute your mic. Please unmute your mic. We want to listen about you, a short intro about yourself.
Myself, Mahmood Bukhari. I belong to Ahmedpuri district, Bahawalpur. I am professionally a banker. I currently working in Khushali Microfinance Bank.
Okay. Khushali Microfinance Bank. Mr. Mahmood Bukhari, what is the motive you have joined this course? And how many years have been passed in this field?
I joined banking from 2010, 15 years experience.
Okay. Okay.
Basically, I want to join this group and for this to improve myself for learning and development, improvement of skills.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Mehboob Bukhari. Thank you. Okay, so we are talking about the digitalizations. We just have an overview of our upcoming learning, upcoming what we have learned in upcoming week, which will be assessed on coming Saturday. And we shared the specialized material about these things. We just making an overview about the things. So how M-Pesa works. The M-Pesa originally it's Mr. Fazi tell us the very accurately and very detailed about M-Pesa. M-Pesa is a digital tool like in Afghanistan mobile money tool. But M-Pesa is the I think the first ever digital tool which is used in underdeveloped countries where the financial literacy is very low. You people know about where M-Pesa digital tool work?
We are here to learn.
Where M-Pesa digital rule, M-Pesa like Easy Pesa, Jazz Cash. M-Pesa is like the tool as Easy Pesa and Jazz Cash.
M-Pesa belong to African?
Yeah. And in which country? It's the first such tool like that. One of the most successful digital platform solution is M-Pesa mobile money service launched in Kenya by Safaricom in 2007. It's the first ever mobile wallet in microfinance sector. How M-Pesa work? User create mobile wallet using their phone number. They can deposit, withdraw, transfer digital without bank account. It's like Jazz Cash and Easy Pesa we have in Pakistan, and as Mr. Fazi gave us the example of Afghanistan. Small business and individual can receive micro loans, payments securely. Impact of M-Pesa on financial inclusion: increased financial access over 50 million users in Africa. Empowered small businesses, entrepreneurs can access digital loans instantly. Refund, reduced cash dependency, secure and efficient mobile transactions. And other examples of digital transformation in microfinance, Paytm. Paytm is the second we call it the second digital tool such as M-Pesa. Paytm is the Indian tool, digital banking Paytm for rural business, and in Pakistan, we give the example of Pakistan, Jazz Cash and Easy Pesa have a largest network in Pakistan. Mobile world driving financial inclusion, and the millions of the people used Jazz Cash and Easy Pesa. I think the people uh, use the smartphone, they must have the Jazz Cash and Easy Pesa uh, account in vault account. Blockchain based microfinance Africa Asia using smart contracts and for transparent lending. Key takeaway from week 1 learning module, हम इसके जो इससे जो हम की सब असबाक इससे ले सकते हैं, वो की learnings from this module. Microfinance financial inclusion play a crucial role in economic growth. The shift from traditional banking to digital transfer microfinance is reshaping financial access. Digital payments platforms like M-Pesa, Jazz Cash, and Paytm are helping millions access financial services. FinTech innovations, AI-based credit scoring, blockchain mobiles, vaults, and revolutionizing microfinance solutions. Okay, so this is the our just and we have an overview of our learning week, the next learning week. So the guys, the students, who you have any questions, Mr. What's the name? Yes, Mr. Jamil. Mr. Jamil, आप कुछ सवाल करना चाह रहे थे?
तो सर मैं सवाल यही करना चाह रहा था, क्योंकि ये माइक्रो फाइनेंस MFB और MFI में डिफरेंस क्या है, और जो MFB है उसको कौन पाकिस्तान में यानी अप्रूव करता है, और जो MFI है वो किसके अंडर में काम करती है? क्योंकि हमारे मेन बेसिक चीजें तो ये हैं, ये आप क्या इसको थोड़ा देख लें, बताएं।
माइक्रो फाइनेंस बैंक्स जो है ना, माइक्रो फाइनेंस बैंक्स तो अभी आपके रेगुलेशंस जो है ना वो 2014 के चल रहे हैं. Anyone can say about the regulations, the current regulations, MFBLs?
यस, जो हमने सुना है वो ये है कि MFB को जो रेगुलेट करता है वो स्टेट बैंक करती है,
नहीं,
और
वो
जो
तो
MFI
स्टेट
को
बैंक
रेगुलेट
करता है. जमील भाई, मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि MFBL को तो रेगुलेट करता है, रेगुलेटर ही करता है. स्टेट बैंक जो है वो ही करेगा रेगुलेट, और उसके लिए रेगुलेशंस बनाते हैं वो. MFIs, वैसे हम अगर सिंपली उसकी डेफिनेशंस लें तो MFI माइक्रो फाइनेंस इंस्टीट्यूट कहलाता है. इसको आजकल MFIs नहीं कहा जाता, इसको कहा जाता है माइक्रो फाइनेंस कंपनीज का नाम दिया जाता है, या उसको MFBL नहीं, उसका नाम कुछ और है, मैं आपको बताता हूँ. उसका नाम है
सर MFI है ना, माइक्रो फाइनेंस, जिसको SEC भी करता है.
मैं आपको उसका जो है ना एग्जैक्ट नाम बताता हूँ. अब MFIs भी हम इसको वो नहीं कहते.
जी.
अब हम इसको जो है ना वो जो इसको करता है SECP रेगुलेट करता है. जो MFIs है ना,
जी जी
इनको रेगुलेट करता है SECP.
जी जी.
तो
और सर ये भी तो है ना कि MFI किसको यानी लोन दे सकते हैं, कितने लिमिट तक दे सकती है, और MFB क्या करती है? क्योंकि हमारी बेसिक जो नीड्स है ना ये है, क्योंकि हम जितने भी इधर काम कर रहे हैं सारे MFB और MFI में काम कर रहे हैं, और सारा दिन हम इसी को फेस कर लेते हैं, क्योंकि बहुत सारी चीजें हम इसमें मुश्किल में आ जाती है कि हम इधर तो बैठे हुए
देखें जबील भाई, ये जो
जी
MFBL है ना, माइक्रो फाइनेंस बैंक्स,
हम्म
ये रेगुलेट करता है स्टेट बैंक, और इसके रेगुलेशंस होते हैं और उसमें लिमिट्स होती हैं
जी.
कि आप किस लिमिट्स तक जा सकते हैं. उसमें कई तरह के लोन्स, अब MSMEs में उसमें एक रेगुलेट शामिल हुए हैं MSME।
जी जी।
अच्छा, MSME में जो है ना वो आप जो है मतलब है उसकी लिमिट्स इनकम के हवाले से मुख्तलिफ होती है। MFIs की लिमिट्स जो MSMEs की है, उसमें आप 30
जी
लाख के भी लोन दे रहे हैं, आप 50 लाख के भी लोन दे रहे हैं। ठीक है। अब जनरल जो स्मॉल लोन है वो दे रहे हैं। अब ये जो माइक्रो फाइनेंस बैंक्स हैं वो MSME भी कर रहे हैं और MFI भी कर रहे हैं, मतलब माइक्रो फाइनेंस लोन भी कर रहे हैं, MF भी कर
जी
रहे हैं और MSME लोन भी कर रहे हैं। तो जो MFI है उसको रेगुलेट करता है ये SECP,
SEC
सिक्योरिटी एक्सचेंज कमीशन ऑफ पाकिस्तान। लेकिन वो भी इसका जो उस जब इसको कारपोरेट करता है उसका लाइसेंस फाइनली स्टेट बैंक ही इशू करता है। और MFI को सर्टन लिमिट्स के लिए अप्लाई करना पड़ता है। आप समझ
जी
रहे हो कि आपने 50 लाख का आपने देना है 2 लाख का लोन,
जी जी।
सर,
तो
ऐसा नहीं
आपको
है कि
अपनी
अगर
लिमिट
MFI जितने भी हैं वो नॉन बैंकिंग्स हैं, वो
नॉन
SECB उनको अभी रेगुलेट कर रहा है, वो नॉन बैंकिंग्स हैं।
नॉन बैंकिंग
और
है
जो
लेकिन
MFBs हैं वो डेफिनेटली वो बैंकिंग है, वो अंडर द PR ऑफ द SBP चले
बिल्कुल
जाते हैं, तो
बिल्कुल
उनको डायरेक्ट मॉनिटरिंग
उनके
SBP कर रहा
उनके
है।
उनके रेगुलेट बने होते हैं। इनकी रेगुलेशंस के लिए इनके भी रेगुलेशंस हैं, मतलब इनके रेगुलेशंस ये होते हैं कि ये अपना एक मेमोरेंडम ऑफ एंड आर्टिकल ऑफ एसोसिएशन जमा करवाते हैं। उसके मुताबिक इनके वो रेगुलेशंस होते हैं, लेकिन इनको लॉन्स की लिमिट्स के लिए अप्लाई करना पड़ता है। आप
नहीं सर,
समझ रहे
नॉन
हो,
बैंकिंग हो गया ना सर, बेसिकली तो MFI
नॉन
जो नॉन
बैंकिंग है ना,
बैंकिंग हो।
नॉन महबूब साहब नॉन बैंकिंग है। मतलब ये SECP से रजिस्टर्ड होते हैं। SECP भी इनको आगे स्टेट बैंक के अप्रूवल के साथ रजिस्टर्ड करता है। कोई भी फाइनेंशियल इंस्टीट्यूशंस आप ये देख लें कि कोई भी फाइनेंशियल इंस्टीट्यूशन विदाउट कंसेंट ऑफ स्टेट बैंक इज नॉट अप्रूव्ड।
सॉरी, बात ये है ना, जैसे अभी आप MFI की हम बात कर रहे हैं ना,
हम्म।
तो उसमें आई थिंक जो हमें बताया गया है कि कम से कम जो उनकी इनकम हो 12 लाख से हो, अगर उससे ज्यादा होगी तो उसको बजाय
देखिए, मैं आपको बताता हूँ, ये अगर आप पॉलिसीज पे जाएंगे ना तो पॉलिसीज मुख्तलिफ होती हैं।
जी सर।
पहले आपको रेगुलेट की पॉलिसीज को देखना पड़ता है। जो आपका रेगुलेटर है, आपका
जी
रेगुलेटर
जी
स्टेट बैंक है, आपका रेगुलेटर SECP है। आपने जो पॉलिसी अप्रूव की है उसको देखना है कि उसके रेगुलेट में रह के आप क्या कर सकते हैं। फिर बैंक्स की अपनी पॉलिसी होती है, क्रेडिट पॉलिसीज होती हैं उनकी, कि वो इनकम लेवल क्या रखते हैं। मतलब स्टेट बैंक उनको कभी ये नहीं कहेगा कि आप मतलब है इस एक सर्टन लिमिट तो देगा, लेकिन वो ये नहीं कहेगा कि इससे आप मतलब वो कहेगा कि जी अगर किसी की 5 लाख इनकम है तो उसको आप 1.5 लाख रुपया दे सकते हैं, 150 लाख। ठीक है।
जी सर। जी जी।
तो बैंक कहें कि जी नहीं, जिसकी इनकम 10 लाख होगी उसको हम 150 देंगे, आपको देना पड़ेगा। जिसकी
अच्छा।
मतलब इनकम स्टेट बैंक ने जितनी रख दी है, हाँ उससे कम पे वो कर सकता है कि जी जिसकी इनकम 3 लाख है उसको भी हम 1.5 लाख दे सकते हैं या ये कर सकते हैं। तो वो बैंक की अपनी मर्जी
वो तो SBP ने सर एक्सपोजर लिमिट दे दी ना।
है।
अब तो
हाँ
बाकी तो
एक्सपोजर,
इंटरनेट पॉलिसी से बैंकिंग है ना, वो
हाँ
तो
हाँ
उसको जहाँ पे बेंचमार्क
वो
सेट
वो
करते हैं।
बैंक की पॉलिसी होती है, वो बैंक की
सही हो
पॉलिसी।
गया।
और आपको रेगुलेटर जो है ना वो एक जनरल पॉलिसी देता है, बैंक एक स्पेसिफिक पॉलिसी देता है।
जी सर।
हाँ, तो ये है उनमें, ये डिफरेंस होता है उनमें। और MFIs का जो होता है वो फिर मतलब के लिए आपको एक स्पेशल कम इक्विटी की जरूरत होती है। MFI के लिए, MFBL के लिए बहुत बड़ी इक्विटी की जरूरत होती है। आप डिपॉजिट भी ले सकते हैं, MFI डिपॉजिट नहीं ले सकती। मतलब अगर उसमें डिफरेंस में जाएंगे तो बहुत बहुत सारे चीजें हैं जो MFIs और
हाँ, वो
MFBs
ऑपरेशनल
को,
बैंकिंग नहीं कर सकते ना, MFI ऑपरेशनल
हाँ
बैंकिंग नहीं कर सकते ना।
तो वो बहुत सारी चीजें हैं जो उसको इससे एक दूसरे से मुख्तलिफ करती है. So there is a lot of things which make the difference between MFIs and MFBs, and I think Mr. Faizi is listening us, and he is also familiar about that. In Afghanistan, there are working MFIs and MFBLs, and they have also the central bank. Mr. Faizi, what is the central bank of Afghanistan? What is the name of central bank?
About central bank, and here it's called the Afghanistan Bank, or it's also its observation is DAP in Afghanistan.
Okay, okay. And a lot of banks which are working in Pakistan also working in Afghanistan. As, for example, Microfinance Bank. And
No, sir. About the FinCo now, the FinCo is operation is down because when the Taliban take over the regime,
okay.
and FinCo International left. And about the banking, the here is have operation Al Falah and National Pakistan Banks. I think it's currently have operation in Kabul.
Yeah. National Bank and Alpha Bank and MCB are other commercial banks are also SBL are working a lot of.
I think First Microfinance Bank also working in Afghanistan.
Yes, I work in FMFB, First Microfinance of Afghanistan, over 6 years, and I have good experience in FMFB. Yes, currently it's operation.
I also work in First Microfinance Bank in Pakistan. Now is the HBL Microfinance. That's why I know.
Okay. That's good. So we are discussing a lot of things about microfinance, fintech, and financial inclusion. In that reference, you guys have any questions?
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, so you all are read the website page of this course.
Still, I don't go throughout, but I will, inshallah.
Okay, so you people must have read this. You are seeing my screen?
Yes, I can see.
Okay.
Yes, sir, I can see.
Okay. We have some digital tools as well for you. Here is the credit score calculator. Okay, you can put there the financial detail accurately to calculate optimized credit score. Debit to income ratio, DTI, we call DTI, lower is better. So you put the figure here, payment history of on-time payment here, credit utilization ratio is here, number of loan is here, employment stability, and when you click on this button, it gives the credit score of that specific client. And we have the market analysis, market strength growth, segment growth, different segment working in market. You give the loan for cattle, you give the loan for crops, you give small enterprises. So in specific market, you tell the segment growth, which is the segment growth percentage, and population size, average income level. I make it in dollars, average income level, employment rate, and these are the all tools. You analyze the market. You click the button analyze market. It tells the market and it gives the market analysis for your loans. And the other tool is the credit risk intensity. You give the credit history length year. For example, we give 1 year is better. It's okay. That client is okay. If he taking loan 3 years is okay. 4 years is okay. 5 years is okay. 7 year somehow we have a yellow line. It's make have default or risk of default due to they are the familiar of our working mechanism, or if they are not stable in 6 years with loan, she or he have some problem in their business. Payment history on time. If he one time he pay late, it's okay. 2, 3, it's okay. It's not okay. It's just I think it's the second time it's make them yellow, and third and fourth it's make 5 times or 3 times make is red. As it is a debits, okay, we 10,000 US dollar, okay. If 11,000 it's make yellow, something is wrong. Income stability, and these are the tools you use, and it's here give the overall risk intensity of that particular client. And we will add other tool as well in this digital toolkit, and these tools also refines if they have some problems. We say our IT team who make them coding. It's a very useful toolkit for you guys. And it's our website. You all are registered on it, and it's our FinTech course. So we have a 12 module. The week 1 introduction to microfinance, just we discussion my understanding microfinance definition, scope, importance, role of financial inclusion. We discussed it in detail. In second week, we learn about microfinance model and learning strategies, group lending versus individual lending, benefit, challenges, microcredit saving, micro insurance, micro leasing, etc. And week 3, risk management, credit scoring in microfinance, risk management, what is the risk management, alternatives, credit scoring using big data and AI. So we know the risk about use such kind of tools as you guys seen before. So we analyze the risk. And week 4, the role of FinTech and financial inclusion. This is the very crucial and very very much importance important week for us. We know about the different tools, digital wallets, introduction of FinTech, its impact on microfinance, mobile money solution, M-Pesa, PTM, Jazz Cash, Easy Pesa, blockchain, cryptocurrency of financial inclusion, case studies, how M-Pesa is transformed in financial landscape. It's our case studies. These point our case studies. I said earlier, the M-Pesa is the first ever tool which is introduced in 2007. The first mobile wallet. So it's our case study how it starts, how it's work in initial stage, and how it's evaluate. In week 5, payment system and financial technologies tools, mobile wallet, QR codes, payments, UPI and NFC payments, the role of APIs and open bank in digital microfinance, core banking solution for MFI, case studies in India digital payment solution with API. You guys learn a lot of things, new things in this course. UPI, NFC, and the most important APIs. APIs are like as a language, digital language code, which is allow the digital transactions. It's the unique codes for every digitalized system, APIs. So we know about in deeply what are the APIs. And week 6, government regulations, compliance and microfinance. Regulatory framework for microfinance as Mr. Jameel Ijaz. Mr. Jameel Ijaz, as Mr. Jameel Ijaz asked us, we have a Mr. Jameel, we have a weak subject over government regulation and compliance in microfinance. Regulatory framework for microfinance, FinTech, finance solutions, policies from different countries, KYC, AML, case studies, and we know about MFIs and difference between MFIs and MFBs. The second week, mobile money, digital banking innovations. The innovation which take place in nowadays, how mobile money is reaching the unbanked, the role of new banks and digital only banks. So week 8, building a sustainable microfinance institution, MFIs. Sorry. Week 8, in week 8, we learn about how to build a sustainable microfinance institution, MFIs. What the things we are doing wrong? What is the path we may adopt to make the things smooth? What's the purpose of microfinance? And is we are on the path of a true path to make the microfinance for productive for the poor people. So we learn about how to set up a managed digital business model for microfinance, how to set up manage digital transformation businesses, the role of partnership, FinTech collaboration, case study, successful digital microfinance startups. And we take a case study. What is the successful of digital microfinance startup? And week 9, financial inclusion and women empowerment. That's also a very important topic. And week 10, future trends in FinTech and financial inclusions. The role of AI, IoT and machine learning in microfinance, the future digital learning, alternative credit scoring, how decentralized finance, DEFI, is changing financial inclusion. Expert insight, the next big innovation, and we take some experts insights as well. We will try to have someone special persons who have specialization in fintech finance give us insight about a detailed insight. In week 11, concept capstone project, developing a digital microfinance strategy. Participant will design fintech driven. It's your term, guys. You will design a fintech driven microfinance model. We will guide you all the things. You just you are. We know about that. You people are not are IT persons, but for digital banking and to make digitalization concept, there is not necessarily a person have a know about the or have a skill on IT, but she will draw a concept how he see the digitalizations, fintech models, apply risk assessment, digital payment, and financial inclusion principle. Okay, and we'll get feedback from some specialized person as well in this week. Week 12, financial presentation certification, and last week project presentation. We give you project, you guys make the projects, and we give feedbacks. So this is our course, guys. You are seeing the screen. Okay, we have five. One person is left here. Okay, Mr. Fazi. Mehboob Bukhari, I think, have been skipped now. Mr. Fazi?
Yes, sir.
So, you know about the things we have learned in upcoming weeks. How do you
Yes,
find?
sir.
How do you find?
It's very good, sir, as you present. It's very good. It's very useful as well. And I think,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. So we learn a lot of new things, and we will try to make them by selves. We make a small projects. It's not necessarily to make a perfect digital tool, but at least we are all people are French and working in financial sectors. So we must have some concepts about how these tools are work. What is the microfinance concept of microfinance? Our first task is now about the concept of microfinance, and then we move on digitalization and financial inclusion. The digitalization and financial inclusion is the hot cake for today era, and all the industry is left the traditional banking and shift on digitalization. You know about?
About what, sir?
The banking sector, the financial sectors sooner will left the traditional banking and shift on the financial on digitalization. They go through banking via digitalization. I gave an example in Pakistan. The people here with me in Pakistan know about the uh, uh, mobile Easy Pesa, Telenor Microfinance Bank. Sorry, Telenor Microfinance Bank is first. Formerly, it's called the Tamir Microfinance Bank and turned into the Telenor Microfinance Bank. And in these days, they reduced their traditional banking. They shift on the branchless banking. Most of in most of regions, they uh, uh, finish their traditional banking premises and have their branches in a big cities. Uh, there are a lot of business run through branchless banking. Mr.
Of course, sir.
Yeah,
As well, I want to share the experience in Afghanistan. In
yeah,
Afghanistan, currently, most of the bank, the transfer to digital banking, like online banking, also transferring also ATM machine and some other, and also one microfinance. Its name is the Oxys. Oxys also improve their MFIs as they are processing their loans by tablet, not for any loan documents and others, and they
okay,
want to expand the digital process in MFIs as well, and
okay.
there is some improvement as well in Afghanistan and banking and MFI sectors.
Yeah, and you person be remembered in coming days. The digitized revolution is all over the financial industry. And if you guys are survive in this industry, you must have the knowledge about digitalization, fintech, and financial inclusions. And the technologies the used for these digitalized banking systems are very necessarily you people have to know about. Now, as Mr. Jamil said, that the regulations and MFIs, uh, these are the related to these in this era. They are working, but we have a need to know about the digitalization, and we just this is the right time. We must have just a beginning level information. If we gain the beginning level information, we are the first one who are familiar about these terminologies, and we will move on with these transitions. मिस्टर सैयद कल्ब अब्बास, मिस्टर कल्ब अब्बास, आप क्या कहते हैं?
जी सर, बिल्कुल ऐसे ही है। जो लेटेस्ट टेक्नोलॉजी है उसको अडॉप्ट करना पड़ेगा हमें। प्रीवियस है
हाँ,
जो पेपरलेस करना पड़ेगा हमें हर चीज में।
और
काम फास्ट हो
ये काम हम
और
कर भी रहे हैं, हमारे बैंक्स ने ये काम अपना भी लिया है, लेकिन इसमें जो डिजिटल टर्मिनोलॉजीज और दूसरी चीजें इस्तेमाल होती हैं, हमें इनसे फेमिलियर होना पड़ेगा कि ये क्या है,
बिल्कुल
मतलब ये किस तरह वर्क करती हैं। हमें अगर इस बैंकिंग इंडस्ट्री के साथ चलना है तो हमें इनको जानना जरूरी है। मिस्टर अब्दुल करीम, अब्दुल करीम, मीटिंग मेरे ख्याल है थोड़ी लंबी
Yeah,
होगी हमारी, लोग थक गए हैं।
sure, sir. There is no survival without digitalization,
या
and most of the banks are working on it fastly because they think there is no survival without digitalization. Most of the banks nowadays offering digital services, digital accounts, and micro banks. They are very common in our uses. Easy Pesa and Jazz Cash. Now, commercial bank also thinking that this is the future.
Yeah. And Mr. Abdul Karim, what do you think about the Easy Pesa and Jazz Cash are more successful? Almost all the bank have their digital vault, but
Sir, I think it's most common because it's very easy to use and everyone has access to these services.
okay, they make these tools very lenient. Everyone open their account very easily on Jazz Cash and Easy Pesa, and the
Yes,
they have
exactly. We can
the
say it's a fingertips. It's
yeah.
on fingertips, everyone.
Oh, yeah, and they have a we call them they have uh, center what they call uh, as connect centers, agent service. Mr. Abdul, they have agent
Yes,
service.
agent services,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, they have very vast agent services. Connect also have the agent services, and the other bank, other the Easy Pesa and Jazz Cash have largest in Pakistan, I think. And in Connect, can we open our account easily, or we have in some stage we must have to connect with bank.
Sir, it's not convenient like Easy Pesa or Jazz Cash. It's
Okay,
a little bit complicated.
okay, okay. So the research is saying that there are a lot of technologies have been developed to make these tools very linear. The one thing is the it's a financial sector, and it's always a chance of fraudulent activities, and we the KYC and AML's rules are prevent the banks to make it as convenient. The people used them for the activities, prohibited activities. So, but nowadays we have AI technology, and with AI technology, we got the things very easily to identify the things which is fraudulent. You people also know about the cryptocurrency. Crypto market. You know about the crypto market?
Yeah, sir. I think it's a next step of digitalization.
Yeah,
It's a
yes,
digital
but
currency or
that
virtual currency, you can ask.
yeah, it's a virtual currency. You say absolutely right. It's a virtual currency, and the cryptocurrency is not. It's have regulations, but not a standard or as rules which as international banking sectors have been approved for cryptocurrencies. But it's prevail very fastly. So we will learn about. We have a topic, and we have a fully topic about cryptocurrencies, how it work, what's its origin. So I think the meeting is 150 over near about 2 hours. It's so long. Mr. Jamil Ejaz, आप थक तो नहीं गए?
जी सर, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। जी सर,
वालेकुम सलाम। आप साथ हैं हमारे?
बिल्कुल साथ हैं सर,
हमारी मीटिंग थोड़ी लंबी हो गई आज।
कोई इशू नहीं है सर।
So thank you very much. All the guys do you have any question? Any person want to say anything? Mr. Syed Kalab Abbas, कैसी रही मीटिंग?
जबरदस्त। लेकिन वो पहली बात आ गई कि ये थोड़ी वो खुश टाइप है, ड्राई है।
ओके,
बाकी तो
आपकी आवाज थोड़ी स्लो है मिस, आपकी आवाज थोड़ी स्लो है।
सिग्नल इशू है मुझे लगता है इधर।
अच्छा, मिस्टर फैजी, मिस्टर फैजी,
Yes, sir.
how do you find this meeting? It's been long, I think.
Yes, I think it was very useful for me as about financial inclusion and also M-Pesa and
Oh,
some other
okay, okay.
things you have mentioned. It was very useful for me.
Okay, it's our first meeting, and I just want to elaborate the things we will read, we will taught you, and we will learn in coming weeks. So I just want to make an intro. That's why the meeting going to near about 2 hours. But in coming weeks, we share the material with you guys, and you will we will assess through our MCQs test on Saturday, and Sunday we will just give a feedback with you guys, and we'll try to keep it on maximum 1 hour. If it goes so long, we will try to keep it in 1 hour. Thank you very much. Anything else, Mr. Abdul Kareem, Mr. Kalbabas, Mr. Jamil? You guys want to say anything? आप लोग कुछ कहना
Thank you so
चाहते
much,
हैं?
sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It was
Thank you,
very
sir. Thank you.
informative session.